So it's Friday the 18th of November, day before Railway Stakes, and it's fair to say it's been a tougher 24 hours than we would have liked.
Yeah, so we'll forecast 5 to 15 mil of rain yesterday, and we've checked the rain gauge this morning. We've seen 28 mil of rain, and it's still raining now. So yeah, tricky conditions.
And what does that mean for the track?
So we're probably on the worst side of a soft 7 at the moment. It was 30 degrees, 31 degrees midweek, and with this rain in mind, we did back off the water a lot. Yeah, so hopefully the rain does stop and we get some clear skies.
Yeah, because we do have some fantastic racing tomorrow. You know, 4 stakes races, the highlight probably of the carnival really, the $1.5 million Railway Stakes. Hugely open field, very competitive, the $500,000 WA Guineas with the best 3-year-olds. So there's a lot to look forward to tomorrow. How do you see the track landing?
Yeah, hopefully we aim for that middle of the soft range. So hopefully in that soft 6 range, potentially you might get to a 5 if that wind really does pick up.
And outside of the racing, we have some sensational entertainment on offer. The after party after racing in the mounting yard, live band. That should be great fun, kicking off at about 5:45. First race, 12:05. Get here early because it is a great start to the day with the Crystal Slipper. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. For those of you that are interested, Brock and I will talk a little bit more now about some of the challenges of preparing the track and what we've done in the week since the opening day of the Pinnacles. So after that Saturday, you know, we put plenty of water on, knowing that we had some hot weather coming.
Yeah, there's been a lot of racing on Ascot at the moment, so the guys have been moving the rail a lot. We just want to really keep that wear even. So we're not really preparing ground to be the freshest it can be on the inside. That's why we've got that quick turnaround after 3 weeks going back to true.
And we put a fair bit of water on after the first day of the Pinnacles, but then you verti-drain the track. Do you just want to give a bit more detail about that?
Yeah, so we just went through the track with the small verti-drain tines, the 12 mil tines going down about 250 mil. That's just to open the track, put a bit of relief in the track for any divots or anything like that. Just gives them a bit of relief and lifts the profile slightly, and also in preparation for the rain ahead.
Talk about the rail position. You know, last week we had, I think, 4 winners on speed, 4 from midfield, 1 from back. Rail's gone back from the 6 metres to the true. How do you expect that to play?
Yeah, the last time we were at true, there was 3 from the back, 3 midfield and 3 from the front. So hopefully we can replicate something like that.
We're supposed to get maybe a few more showers till lunchtime, but if we get that sort of dry 24 hours from lunchtime to lunchtime tomorrow, where do you think we'll land?
Yeah, I think we can expect that soft 6. You know, it is a little bit difficult to tell. Obviously the forecast, we can't rely on 100%.
Probably important just to recognise that, you know, this track is set up as a summer track. You know, it's designed not to drain as well as Belmont, for example. So 20 mils at Belmont the day before, you're not really worried. 20 mils here can have a difference.
Yeah, it does make a big difference here. We just can't, it's a lot more challenging to unlock that surface and put it through the profile, where Belmont does just continue to let it go. So yeah, it's one of our biggest differences between the 2 tracks.
But looking at the racing tomorrow, it's a sensational card. You know, the 4 stakes races, the sort of the added interest that the interstate competitors bring. So you've got the likes of Yonkers and Ironclad in the railway, and then looking ahead to Winterbottom, that looks incredibly deep. But focusing on tomorrow, which horses would you most like to see?
It's a really even field, particularly in the railway. I think Buster Bash is probably a good quote at the moment at $35. But yeah, other than that, it's a really even field. And yeah, like you said, it's a good mix between interstate horses and local talent.
Yeah, and the Guineas is fascinating. Probably the 3 best 3-year-olds in WA taking each other's on. Amelia's Jewel the filly, and then the unbeaten Bustler, all the King's Men. That looks like a sensationally good race. So we're very much looking forward to it and hope you can join us tomorrow.
See you then.